and it's true, she came with a broken leg and with crutches. I came with crutches, and you didn't help me. But she had somebody with her to help her, right? And they were, there's 10,000 people, and I know maybe 3,000 out of these 10,000 people. Or at least they know me, maybe I don't know them, but they know me. And I was looking for somebody to take something to Nepal that somebody else had given me, because they know I know so many people, so they said, look, this needs to go to Nepal. Can you please find somebody who can take it? And I knew I had a chance to find somebody who will go to Nepal, because I'm the gossip nun, so I talk to everybody all the time. Anyway, so she kind of really, it's as if she had hit me in my stomach, because I thought, like, how dare you accuse me of something that, you had help with you, and I was busy, and you didn't ask me for help, and then she said, but you're my friend. And I thought, well, sorry, I didn't know that. It's like, you see, our ego makes decisions. She is my friend, without even asking. And then this friend that we expect to be there for us when we need them, they're not there. They're not helping me into the hall. Maybe she wanted to be seen with me. I don't know. I'm her friend. Oh, she helps me into the go. I don't know. It's just assuming. Maybe not. But then the biggest thing that really kind of got me angry, that she said, and I forgave you. So I said, Swiss and rational as I am, so why do I need to know? If you forgave me, why do I have to know? And I screamed at her. I was really angry. So he said, yeah, but I forgave you. And so, but I don't need to know. Why are you telling me? You check with you. Why do you? Like this, the teacher. Hula. Then I hung up the phone, and then I felt bad. Before, I knew I hadn't done anything, so I didn't have to get angry. I'm so grateful for that occasion, because now I know that the instinct, the first thing is we get angry and defensive, isn't it? Now I know I don't have to get angry because I didn't do anything. Why getting angry? There was zero intention to hurt her. Zero. So why should I feel hurt? But this thing, being accused when you think you're innocent, that's probably when the big ego, we can call it big ego, where the big ego comes up the biggest. I hung up the phone, then I had a bad feeling. Not before. Before I was just angry. And then I thought, shit, what am I going to do now? Because now I really hurt her. Now I know that I hurt her. I know that I behaved in a way it's not helpful, and it's not good to behave like this. I pushed it in front of me for 2 days. Thought, I have to call her. Nah, I don't want to call her. No, I have to call her, because the feeling didn't go away. I knew, now I owe her something. When we hurt somebody, we owe them something. Yeah? Okay, so I phoned her, and the whole thing fell apart. Like, the whole bad feeling fell apart, because you know what she said? Because she also had recognized that what she was doing was not right. She said, I'm so happy you're calling. Boom! The whole pain, there's no need for explanation. But it's rare that both are ready to open up the heart and to let go, but forgive. To just let it be, to let go. It's quite rare. But when it happens, and it happened that moment, and I'm really grateful to her that this happened. So it's not, like we need situations like this to learn how not to behave. I felt so happy. So I said, and she always wanted to go and have lunch with me. So I said, okay, I invite you for lunch. She said, really? I said, yes. And I said, and you can choose the restaurant. And then she said, isn't this restaurant? She said, wow, I could never afford to go there. So it was a very expensive restaurant. Then she said, can I bring my daughter? And I said, yes. But then I thought, but now that's enough. So it's enough. To make it up, I have to give something. A very expensive restaurant, bringing the daughter, fine, I did it. And there's nothing remaining there when I see her. It's finished, it's totally finished. Yeah. So, you know, and it can be different in every situation. You know, I can give you these guidelines here from Last Kings, which are important to know. Yeah. It's 9 steps of forgiving, it's called. In order to be able to forgive, you know what? Yeah, you can write, but maybe you won't be able to write all of it. But we can put it, I don't know, on the website or somewhere. I think last time it was, do you have the email of all the people? Yeah. So I don't have my computer with me, because with this one I don't know how to do that, how to attach things. But I'll send it to Dawn, and then, you know, you can get it. So you can just listen instead of being with your notes. So to be able to forgive, you need to be able to feel the pain. Right? The pain that the person has inflicted on you. To be able to forgive that somebody has hurt you, you need to be able to feel the pain. Both pain. We'll do the meditation on this. How we feel when we hurt others. Okay? But your pain, especially because you're the active one here. You're the one forgiving. So we need to be courageous. And not only courageous, don't be too courageous, as I said. We need to have tools, methods, not to be overwhelmed by the pain. Don't be very courageous and just go into the pain, especially if it's big trauma. And things like forgiving, because it's very tricky, you know. You always start with the big, small ones. But no, because what is kind of robbing us of our sleep is the big ones. So don't touch them yet. First learn the technique, how to forgive somebody who irritated you, somebody who, you know, in a small way didn't kind of fulfill your needs. And learn to forgive. This is from me now. Learn to forgive unconditionally. Because we kind of go like this lady, but I forgive you. Meaning, you're not allowed to do this to me anymore because now I forgave you. And we very often think we don't want to forgive because then we are protected. And this sentence is from one of your group. It's Leora Price, who is working a lot with very sick people.